Hey there, boys, girls, and squirrels. My name is Modstab, and welcome back to the realm, the Minecraft realm. Last time we were on the live stream, we built this little kind of walkway and like little, I don't know, wooden place where things happen. Apparently, I don't know. We haven't decided yet, but I did plan on playing what is it, Middle Earth, Shadow of War today. I was gifted it by you amazing people again. Yet another game you all have gifted me. Thank you so much. But I didn't think that far ahead, and plans have happened and shown up today where I don't have enough time to record. So first I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna be dumb. So I have roughly 25 minutes to record something, and I was like, you know what? I don't need to live stream everything from this beautiful place, do I? And so I came to the realization, your boy is just gonna go sleep in his bed. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's episode. I'm gonna go straight to the outro from here. Austin did say he built something really awesome. So first we're gonna go up here. We're gonna see what he might have built if it was on the surface level. And then we're gonna go from there. I love this. I love this so much. I don't really... Ooh, I think I see it. I think I see it. We're gonna explore it. By the way, you guys still have yet to tell me whether you want me to turn this into a live server or not. We will do that. We will do it. We will copy this information so that you can join us if you would like. Also, I think, what was it? Tuesdays. I'm thinking Mondays or Tuesdays. I have to figure out exactly which day I want to do it. But I want to have like a dedicated server day. I'm looking to start up some Ark because I enjoyed Ark so much. I just haven't played it recently. So we're gonna jump on some Ark. We're gonna have some Ark featured on this beautiful, beautiful channel. I'm looking to make that into a server because games with people is more fun, and the more people you have, the more fun games are. Oh my gosh, get him in the air. Look at me go. Did you guys see that? Look at those skills. Now let's see what this big boy has built for us. Oh no, he didn't. No. Is this a farm? What is this? No. No, what is this? Oh no! I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry. Something tells me I probably shouldn't be in here. And I probably shouldn't have jumped. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Move phone. I gotta fix things. So I'm gonna build a little hoe. We're gonna fix it just real quick. This has to be an automated farm to some capacity, right? Because everybody wants to be a cat. Because the cat's the only cat. Who knows where it's at? Where's my new recipe? Oh, potato. Oh my gosh, we could have pot potatoes, babe. Wife! We can have pot potatoes. I'm assuming this is just a place to watch. Okay. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna click it. Oh my gosh. No, dude! Holy crap! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put all this stuff in my inventory real quick. Now those should close, right? Uh-oh. I hope I didn't break it. Come on, Devin. No. Ooh. I see how you work, big boy. Oh, and then you grab them, right? And then you put them in the dispenser. Oh my gosh. So that is amazingly awesome. Dude, I love it. And even, okay, so we all know that Austin is decent with the redstone, right? We all know that he's one of those more redstone kind of builders in Minecraft. But he actually made this look kind of decent with all the window panes. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Let's just put it that way. Oh my gosh. Having the water come down in that like angle was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Okay, not the coolest thing I've ever seen, but my gosh, did it blow my mind. And so he just has redstone going across this whole place. Oh my gosh. It seems like it's not an overly complex build. Because it seems like all you need to do is have a switch to those dispensers, but you have to have the repeaters and stuff. I mean, granted, maybe when he's on, we can ask him how he did it. But this is amazing. Oh no. I'm assuming some of them get broke. Get broke-ed. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Okay, we're gonna put these all in an order, in an orderly fashion. No, stop. Look at how many of them there. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. We're gonna start from this corner and we're gonna kind of work our way down because things are bound to get broke somewhere. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. I should probably eat so that my character stops trying to eat these potatoes. They're only like half a little healthy thing, but really, dude? Okay. That's the only flaw. The only flaw that I can find in this build is it likes to break everything. But if you didn't do it like on an angle like this, how are you gonna get all the water to flow to Rectagino some facials? So also this just looks way cooler. It kind of reminds me of like, it's very industrial variation, but it really reminds me of like those like rice patches, excuse me. Like those rice farms where they have like a tiered building and then, or like a tiered like area. Let me see if I can find a picture of it, because then I could just put the image on here for you guys. Let me figure that out. I'm gonna find a picture of a rice field and I'm gonna show you guys, because I think this reminds me a lot of that, and I'll be back as soon as I do that. Okay, so I know this isn't a perfect representation, but this is so totally what it reminds me of. You have all the rice here in these little sections. It's just filled with water. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Amazing. Oh yeah, and he's got the little floaty lamps so that things don't murderize our facials. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Love it. But planting everything, I should have timed it to see how long it takes to plant this. And maybe you guys will have like little tricks and tips on like how to automate this a little better. But my goodness, is this cool. Okay, so I got a message on Steam and he's like, "Hey, I built something pretty cool. If you want to see it, let me know. Hit me up, son." I was like, okay. So I hit him up. He didn't respond because he's probably not on right now, because we don't always line up our schedules the bestest of things. But oh my freaking Lanta, I love this. So basically, if you guys behave and you're on the server, look at all this beautiful farm. And guess what? This is all done in survival. That's the best part. That's the best part. Okay, because I'm definitely like a creative kind of person. I just like to be able to... I'm a trial and error kind of guy. That's probably why. But I am so much bigger fan of doing things in creative. Finding out different textures, just literally replacing one right after the other. If you guys have been following any of my creative series, like the Castle Let's Build or any of that kind of stuff, you guys will be well aware of that. But if you haven't, now you know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now that I've sufficiently rambled enough, I know I'm gonna take a little bit of time here to see how long it takes to place this or thereabouts. And I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll time like one of the sections of 4, and I'll just multiply it by 4 so we can get a little bit more accurate time. I'm guessing this thing would take like 10-15 minutes to kind of redo. That's my honest guess. My goodness, but we would have a pot potato feast. If any of you guys have been watching like Black Clover, this is Black Clover in its most raw form. Oh my gosh, it's almost nighttime. Like literally, I know we're on hard mode, but like I literally cannot plant this faster than the daytime lasts, or faster than it takes for everything to transfer over. Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Alright. Either way, I'm done rambling now, so we're gonna jump cut and I will see you guys when we finish. Alright, so we have returned, and as you noticed, there's something a little bit awkward about this situation. Now, it did take me somewhere in the general ballpark of like 5 to 7 minutes to do what we've seen here, but I didn't finish any of it, so I figured there's no point in counting it. I may have not paid attention to the decay time of items on the hard difficulty, and we are a lot of potatoes short. Okay, I have failed you as a nation. I apologize. But here's what we're gonna do. I gotta remember how to make a hooper hoppers. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to put in the middle. I'm gonna try to dig down a little bit, get a chest in there, make some hooper hoppers. That way everything goes right into the chest. Maybe I leave that to Austin, I don't know. But I just, at the very least, I want to put a chest right in the middle. Because oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a bunch. I think he may have already beat me to it. Oh my gosh. Could this be our redemption? Could this be? What is this? But here's the thing. Knowing that those super hoppers are down there, I hate that jumping breaks these blocks. It drives me a little bonkers. Anyways, now that I know those hooper hoppers are down there and there's a chest feeding straight into a furnace, that tells me that he did a little something something so that if we have everything running consistently, it won't matter. But maybe that's where all my stuff went. Instead of being the item decay for like hard difficulties, that could just be where everything is. That would be absolutely bonkers. If I can do this without breaking everything. I think if you fall a full block height, whether it's jumping or otherwise, I think it breaks everything. We'll test that theory. Yep, sure does. All right. So that is how it works. We have tested the theory here, folks. I know I said that I wasn't going to put you guys through this, but every time something happens, I get interrupted, and I'm like, oh, I need to say more things to these friends, these friendly peoples. I was really hoping that I might be able to get a little bit more in-depth guide on how it was built from Austin himself, but it didn't work quite that way. So what I'm thinking is I'll probably get all this taken care of, and this is taking a lot longer than I thought, which means probably not going to have a full video. So it's going to be kind of an awkward video for you guys to watch, but at the very least we got to see something cool today, okay? That's part of the mission, okay? Cool, inspirational things. Now, I think what I'll do is, even though I'm going to put this one up, so that way you guys can kind of see what's going on and what we're doing here, I want to have a video with Austin on voice chat and voice comm, so we can talk about, like, hey, you know, like, how did you make this happen? Like, what was your inspiration? You know, like, what's the redstone mechanics of it all? And since I saw that bottom section, have you automated the cooking as well, provided we have enough of the coal? Something tells me all those questions will be answered when I talk to the big boy, the big redstone boy. Alright, all things considered, I've kind of caught into a rhythm here, so it's not that bad of a thing. Well, that's a little awkward, though, I will say that. There's so many potatoes. There has to be some variation of... network down there that he got to do all this, because... yeah, my goodness. My goodness. And it just kind of keeps going because they're all the same thing. Oh my Lanta, dude, this is amazing. Like, this legitimately brings me joy. Because everybody knows, like, survival in Minecraft when it comes to food, it's not a disaster because you can build farms to get things going. You can have sheep, meat, and all that kind of stuff. You can do all the things. But my goodness, is it a frustrating endeavor to gather everything? Now, the only thing that kind of sucks a little bit here is the fact that you're going to spend so much time replanting everything that the efficiency goes way down. However, if this is a server thing, you have one person plop it down and kind of plant it, and then you kind of have everybody reap all the rewards by, you know, saying you can take one stack every so often, or half a stack every so often. So depending on how large scale the server gets, if that's the route we decide to go, like, everybody will have food forever and ever. And it'll be amazing. It would be so cool. It would be so cool to be able to do something like that and say, hey, no, don't worry about it. Like, we got you covered, friends. We got the foods for days. You just have to plant it for the next person. Kind of like the whole idea of, like, pay it forward, you know? Except with food, which is so much cooler of an idea. Because who can't use food? Let's be honest. Video game, real life, everybody can use food all the time. All the time, boys. Oh my Lanta. Look at this sheer amount of food. Alright. So I'm gonna do... I think I'm gonna finish this once again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh wish. I'm gonna finish this once again. And then we're gonna try to do a little exploring, seeing if we can't find any other secrets with the redstone build. Alright, so my doggy is barking, which means my time is up because I have to help some peeps. By peeps, I mean my grandpa. I have to help him load some stuff into recycling. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna keep kind of planting. Alright, we're gonna live the dream. But, just so you guys are aware, this process did take somewhere in the general ballpark of counting the time it took for me to look back through and see, you know, what I had to edit out and all that kind of stuff. This took me a general between 10 and 15 minutes when you kind of get into your own stride. But wow, what a cool little build. There's no creative mode here, so what I'm gonna try to do is get on some dirt, get a nice little view for you guys, and then we're gonna live the dream. Alright, so we're gonna go just like this. What an amazingly cool farm. Either way, thank you guys so much for joining me in today's episode. Remember, liking, commenting, subscribing, rituals for you to get in touch with me. Let me know what you liked, didn't like, what you want to see next. Remember, in that comment section down below, harass Austin. Tell him that he needs to get on here so we can look at this thing a little bit more in depth and figure out how he got it to work the way he did and how much food it actually yields. But as always, I love you guys, and we will see you next time. Toodles!